Afternoon guys, welcome to another episode of The Bearded Berserker with me, Matt. And I hope you're having a fantastic day out there. It's been a gorgeous day and I've got another review for you. Second today, one this afternoon, I had one this morning. And before we start, a huge massive thank you to each and every one of you guys that's liking my reviews, enjoying my videos, subscribing and everything, because it means a lot to me and these small brands out there that I'm trying to help kind of show you guys that there is an alternative. Whether it's small brands, small companies, small businesses, even individuals out there, we really need to get behind these people and help support them. Because let's face it, if we don't, the only thing we're going to have left are these huge, massive brands and stuff like that. So that is why I'm trying to kind of showcase and try and help them and support them as much as I can by showing you guys stuff that they're doing. Now, as with all these reviews that I do, I'm completely honest about it. Because I have, like I said in the review that I done this morning, been reading articles on people out there that are either saying that they're doing reviews and they don't bother doing them, people that are just doing fake reviews and stuff like that, which kind of really annoys me because I set this whole thing up from the start to try and help, okay? It's not about me, it's about these small brands and products. If there's something I don't like about something, I'll say. If there's something I love about it, I'll say. And it's completely honest. Each and every one of my reviews that I've done is completely honest, okay? I've had it before where people have said to me, I tell you what, we'll send you this through, will you score me highly on it? No. If somebody sends something through or I go out and source something, I don't like it for whatever reason, I will say why. So this is not about blowing smoke rings up a business's backsides. This is about me giving you guys my honest opinion about it. Because let's face it, there is nothing worse than going out and shelling hard-earned cash on products and bits and pieces, whatever it is, skin products, hair products, jewellery, clothing, all sorts of bits and pieces. You get them home, they either fall apart, they don't work, and there's nothing worse than that. And even from my perspective, I hate wasting kind of money, if you know what I mean. So with all the reviews that I do, I've used them. Not necessarily to destruction, but I've used them, I've tried them, I've tested them to see exactly what it's like. It's not just an unboxing, because what's the point? It could fall apart the next day, or it might not work and stuff like that, or it might just smell fantastic. So everything that I've done is used. I'm not affiliated to any of the brands whatsoever. Everything I do is my own honest opinion, and I'm completely unbiased. Now, this is the third review that I have done for this chap. He sent through 3 bits for me to have a look at, see what I think to them. He's from Arizona in the US. His name is Vincent, and basically he runs and is American Heathen. Now, as with all the reviews that I do, I will be putting links down below to American Heathen, Instagram, website, Etsy, stuff like that. So please go check them out. And I love crafts, okay? I love this sort of day and age now where everything's factory made and everything on bulk scales and everything, that there are still craftsmen out there, whether it's leather work, clothing, beard products, all sorts of stuff. It all kind of comes under that sort of like bubble of crafting. Craft beer, we've all heard of that and stuff like that. And we need to keep this alive because it's a dying art that eventually it's just going to die out. All we'll have is massive machines and factories and stuff pumping this stuff out. And to me, it's kind of soulless. Now, one of I think either last or before that review that I done was his pendant that he sent through, the Mjolnir hollow steel hammer pendant, which I have constantly worn. Dad's ring underneath. I love his work, and he's sent me through 3 bits to have a look at. We've done the pendant, we've done the wallet, and this one is a bracelet he's sent through to have a look at. Now, like I say, all this stuff that he does is handmade, and he does a range of bracelets as well. Loads of different stones he uses and different sizes and stuff like that. One of my favourites he is doing at the moment, which you'll have to go and have a look at, are the skulls, almost kind of like the sugar skulls and stuff like that, with semi-precious stones and everything. And he makes all these beads and everything himself. and it's amazing. So the one that he has sent through for me to have a look at is called Snowflake and Lava Stone. So this is what he sent through. You probably saw it in the picture over on my Instagram. This is made from white snowflake obsidian and also some lava stone. It's on a fairly decent thick, yeah, the camera can pick that out, I'll do it over the light, elastic cord. This is designed to fit wrist sizes 6.75 to 7.75 inches. And the actual stones that he's using on these are 14mm beads. So I'm just going to hold it up and hopefully the camera can pick that up from the lava stone. Obviously each one is completely different to the next, so that you wouldn't probably get that with a factory. A lot of the stuff that they'd be doing would be the same looking beads. You have to excuse the state of my fingers. So yeah, snowflake obsidian. Now this is heavy. This is not one of those kind of light bracelets. It's ridiculously heavy. I don't know the actual weight of it, but it's definitely a chunky thing. And he does, like I say, loads of other combinations. I'm sure as well if you have specific combinations he can work to that as well. And the stuff that he just makes is just absolutely class. Now I've worn this for the past week at work and it's not shown any signs of fraying or anything like that. I've not had to rethread it because it's quite a decent, thick, substantial thing. One thing I have been making sure that I do is take it off for showers and baths and getting wet and stuff like that. But it's not fallen off, it's not broken, there's no chips at all come out from any of either the lava beads or the snowflake obsidian. And I love it, you know, it's kind of got that nice sort of tactile feel that you just kind of like run it through in your hands. Looks like that on me. Now personally, for me, I would have possibly liked the beads slightly smaller than that because I've got very dainty little wrists, very thin wrists, but it's really nice. I do love the colour combinations of the white and the grey and the black and the lava stone. I would have liked, like I say, just slightly smaller ones, and I'm sure you can do smaller beads and everything, but it is a beautiful thing. And as well as this, he's doing stuff like ceramic bowls, pendants, wallets, drinking horns, bracelets, as you can see, and leatherwork and stuff like that. All the pendants that he's doing from these ones, bronze pendants, all sorts of stuff. And he's really clever, you know, because I kind of wish that I had that sort of skill in life where I could just turn my hand to stuff. I can sort of to a certain degree, but not to the extent that these craftsmen are doing. And I really love it, you know. Like I say, it's nice tactile sort of feel to it, and it's definitely durable because I wouldn't say I've tested it to destruction, otherwise there'd be nothing left of it, but I've certainly worn this and kind of tried to forget that I'm wearing it and just used it on a day-to-day basis, and it's not showing any signs at all of wear and tear. The actual obsidian snowflake beads have got a slight gloss to them, but they were not shiny to start with. They didn't have a high gloss on them. And the lava beads as well. Kind of slight shine, but nothing ridiculous. And these retail in, checking on his Etsy site earlier, pretty much exactly the same bracelet as this, coming in at £47.65p. Now that might sound like a lot of money, which to me is quite a lot of money, but would I go out and buy one? Now I would possibly go out and buy one if it was slightly smaller beads, because like I say, I have dainty little wrists and there's nothing wrong with it, don't get me wrong, but I would have possibly had one with slightly smaller beads on it. But when you think of the snowflake obsidian, the lava stone and everything that he's made, he's literally handcrafted each and every single one of these. And some of you might turn around and say, well, that's quite easy to do. I wouldn't be able to do that. And I like what he's done and what he's achieved with the design of this. And I really, really rate it highly, to the point that I'm getting him to make, he does like a blood bead. So what I'm going to try and see if I can get him to do is like one of his skulls there one of the blood beads here, and also another little skull on top of it, because I love the way it looks. I really can't thank Vincent enough for sending these through for me to have a look at. I really do hope I get the chance to do more reviews for him, because his stuff is really well made. And just because it's not something, like I say, the bead wise, it's not something, it's a bit big for my wrists. It's not something that I don't like, and I can appreciate the craftsmanship that has gone behind making this. Nice sturdy piece, and it weighs quite a lot as well. It's quite heavy. So thank you very, very, very much from the bottom of my heart, Vincent, for sending those through. I really do appreciate it. I'm always watching what he's doing on Instagram and seeing what he's coming up with next, because he never just kind of leaves it as that. He's always got other things in the pipeline and everything. And like I say, he's from Arizona in the US, so give him a check out down below in the descriptions that I've put. And I've hoped you, Vincent, and you guys out there watching have enjoyed the reviews that I've done for American Heathen. Love my whole Viking Norse mythology. I was watching a program on it last night actually about Vikings around the UK, which is very interesting. But really nice, beautiful product. Thank you so much. If any of you guys do need any help out there with any reviews, support or anything, please get in touch with me. I'm over there on Instagram, whichever way that happens to be, as Viking Beard Matt. So give us a shout over there. Drop us a comment down below. Email me at mattrp74@outlook.com, all lowercase. But thank you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I've got another review coming up for you guys on Wednesday, day after tomorrow. So please stay tuned for that. Thank you guys. Keep on loving each other. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on looking after each other. Keep on growing those beards. And I look forward to seeing you in the next review or thing from Bearded Berserker. Have a great one, guys. Thank you for your time.